A discharged soldier returned home, only to find that his wife was acting strangely, as if she were hiding something. He abruptly pulled aside the bed curtain and saw the green hat his wife had prepared for him, indicating infidelity. When his wife realized that the affair had been exposed, she showed no trace of shame at all. Instead, with great assurance, she took out the divorce agreement that she had already prepared. However, Sean didn't get angry at his wife. Instead, he calmly signed the paper. After leaving home, Sean ran excitedly, which immediately put his wife and Zhao Shuai, assuming it's a name, into an awkward silence. But they never expected that Sean's series of abnormal behaviors were all due to a romantic encounter he had a few days ago. At that time, a beautiful woman was putting her suitcase on the luggage rack. Because she didn't have enough strength, she accidentally dropped the suitcase. Sean kindly helped her clean up the mess. Unexpectedly, the train jolted in the middle of the journey, and he and the beautiful woman awkwardly bumped into each other. For a moment, both of them felt a bit embarrassed and didn't notice at all that they had accidentally taken each other's train tickets while they were flustered. Just as Sean was about to comfort the beautiful woman, she suddenly vomited on him. Sean had no choice but to go to the restroom to clean his clothes. When he returned to his seat, the beautiful woman was already sound asleep. Sean also found his position and sat down, but he had severe post-traumatic stress disorder. Every time he closed his eyes, he could recall the terrifying scenes on the battlefield, the burning soldiers and the crying children for help. The remnants of the scene were like hell, leaving a psychological shadow on Sean and making it impossible for him to live a peaceful daily life. Because they had taken the wrong tickets, Sean had to get off the train ahead of schedule and take a bus to his destination, and fate smiled on him again. Here, Sean met the beautiful woman he had just met again. Only then did they realize that they had accidentally taken each other's train tickets. They gradually started chatting. Just as they were chatting happily, two men suddenly got on the bus. As soon as they got on, they sat next to the beautiful woman and started to flirt with her maliciously. Sean tried to help the beautiful woman out of the situation, but they actually flew into a rage and directly showed their fists. However, they clearly underestimated Sean's strength and ended up getting thoroughly beaten. Unfortunately, Sean's act of heroism didn't earn him praise from the bus driver. Instead, he was kicked off the bus along with the beautiful woman. Sean could only continue his journey with regret, watching the beautiful woman's figure fade away. They didn't know that their fate was just beginning. When Sean was walking on foot towards his destination, a familiar figure appeared in front of him again. He greeted her in surprise but found that the beautiful woman was actually crying. It turned out that the beautiful woman was pregnant out of wedlock but was brutally abandoned by her boyfriend. She felt extremely ashamed and didn't know how to face her parents. Under Sean's comfort, the beautiful woman gradually stopped crying, but she was still very worried and didn't know how to explain to her parents. Due to copyright reasons, there will be no further updates. The name of the movie is A Walk in the Clouds, and you can watch it on your own.